feminist movement have made women more powerful than ever before. But this power has caused problems in dating. Many women find it hard to find someone who treats them well, and there are different rules for men and women in relationships. This makes it hard for women to find true love. According to a recent CNN report, the percentage of Americans who don't have a stable partner is up to 50% since 1986. In this documentary, we will talk about how feminism has killed romance in the world of modern dating. What is feminism? This term may seem like it has a broad definition, but in simplest terms, it means all genders having rights and equal opportunities. The main issue with most women being feminists today is that it goes against their hypergamous nature. A long time ago, people used to take their time getting to know someone they were interested in before they started dating. This process was called courtship, and it was a way to show respect and take things slowly. But now, people don't really do that anymore. An increasing number of individuals in the dating scene identify as feminists and desire their potential partner to share this perspective. For some, dating can be emotionally challenging and potentially stressful. As a result, modern women often opt not to subject themselves to these negative experiences and instead prioritize their well-being by avoiding potentially harmful relationships. Feminism has played a big role in the end of courtship. Women are more independent and don't think they need a man to be happy or successful. This has made men scared to try traditional dating and courtship. Also, women do not feel they need to be courted to know if they want to be in a relationship or not. Having feminist beliefs does not affect a woman's likelihood of pursuing someone they are interested in. Courtship is not common anymore. Without it, relationships can become shallow and unfulfilling. To bring back courtship as the main way of dating, both men and women need to put in more effort and be open to getting to know each other through talking and spending time together. In the last 10 years, the way people date and interact with each other has changed a lot. This is mainly because of the rise of feminism and its beliefs. One of the biggest changes that happened is the idea of hooking up. Hooking up means two or more people having physical contact with each other, but not being in a serious relationship. Hooking up is very common among young people and is shown in music, movies, and TV shows. This kind of casual sexual behavior can make both people feel empty and wanting more. Even though it is not a good thing, many people still do it. The idea that sex should be casual and not have any emotions makes people not connect with each other emotionally. We have been taught to think of sex as only a physical pleasure and not something that should have emotions. This can be bad for relationships because it makes it hard to form real connections with others. Also, it reinforces ideas that men should be promiscuous and women should not. Hooking up might seem like an easy solution in dating problems, but it has a negative effect on our society. It makes people not care about physical contact and the emotions that come with it. This can lead to loneliness and heartbreak. Let me just say before we continue with the story, if you like these type of videos, please consider turning on the notifications for KJ Maestro. As I work on bigger projects right now, you can subscribe to the notification bell to make sure that you're the first to know when they're uploaded. And finally, I would like to thank you all for watching this channel because these videos do take a while to make, so I greatly appreciate all the comments and support you have given me. Now, let's return to the story. Marriage is a tradition that has been around for a long time, but it is not popular as it used to be. One reason for this is the rise of feminism and how it has changed the way people date. Feminism has made women think differently about marriage. Before, it was seen as a way to start a family and an important step in life. But now, Modern women typically do not desire to get married because it will restrict their freedom and independence. Women do not feel the need to get married because they can have the same benefits without being tied down. Women in today's society are highly educated, accomplished, and hardworking. They often have little time or inclination to devote themselves to a man who does not respect their aspirations and conform to patriarchal expectations. They are self-sufficient and comfortable with their current lifestyles. At the same time, men are less interested in marriage too because of these changes. They see it as a big commitment and a burden, especially since women do not need men financially for security or emotional support. This has led to fewer marriages and women getting married later in life. Feminism has also changed the way people view relationships. Traditional dating is not as popular and casual sex is more common. This has made marriage less important, and more couples are choosing to live together instead of getting married. In recent years, more and more women are choosing to stay single and not get married. This trend is being seen all over the world and is mainly due to women focusing more on their education and careers. Over time, relationships can become monotonous for some individuals. Some people find comfort in the routine, while others, especially those with strong desire for adventure, find it difficult to cope with the predictability of a relationship. Women are frequently preoccupied with attending to the needs of others, neglecting their own well-being. However, when they are single, they can prioritize their own happiness without the pleasure of fulfilling someone else's needs and expectations. Being single has its advantages and disadvantages. For example, single women have more freedom to do what they want, but they may feel lonely and have mental health issues. Additionally, it can cause women to be undateable, for some men are not willing to deal with trauma from their past and their inability to pair bond. Also, independent women might have a harder time trusting and committing to someone who doesn't have the same goals as them. Dating these days is less about being romantic and more about just hanging out. People are more interested in physical than the emotional. Women are taught to be more strong and independent and to focus on their careers and personal goals instead of finding a partner. So they don't really know how to be romantic, and they often just have short-term relationships or hookups. Single women enjoy dating but do not intend to pursue a serious or committed relationship leading to marriage. Each person has their own preferences in life, and not all may envision committing to one partner for the entirety of their lives. For some women, they may desire more freedom and independence, and committing to a long-term partnership may not align with their goals. Men also have a hard time connecting with women. They often feel pushed away or confused by mixed signals, so they turn to hookups instead of trying to build a real relationship. The absence of pair bonding skills, having a true purpose for cohabitation, and the lack of gender roles is hurting our relationships and making both genders separate at a rapid rate. Feminism has also caused both genders to cooperate with the hidden agenda of the elites, which is to separate the family. If there is no family, there is no community. It's also making women feel like they are not good enough to be loved, and men feel lonely and frustrated. Feminism has caused many effects, but mostly it made it hard for people to really connect with each other. In order for us to get back to long-lasting, healthy relationships, we must fight against feminism. While it puts power in the hands of women and creates equal opportunities, it creates the biggest problem in our society since war, inflation, and our corrupted food supply system, which is the destruction of the family structure, the illusion that women have freedom and unlimited choices without any consequences. Subscribe for more videos and music like this.